Ready to jingle all the way into a world of holiday secrets? Grab your tinsel and hang on to your sleigh bells, because we're unwrapping 10 jaw-dropping revelations about the man in the red suit's undercover operation. This isn't your grandma's fruitcake recipe. These mind-blowing facts about Christmas will have you singing carols with a whole new twist. Number 10. Japanese KFC tradition. Alright, let me tell you about the Christmas tradition in Japan that involves KFC. Now, I know what you're thinking. KFC? For Christmas? It's not a punchline, it's a cultural phenomenon. Back in the 70s, KFC launched this genius marketing campaign in Japan, convincing folks that nothing says Merry Christmas like a bucket of fried chicken. And you know what? It worked. It stuck. Now, come December, lines form like it's a rock concert, people pre-ordering their Christmas KFC feast. It's like the Colonel himself has donned a Santa suit. Who needs roasted chestnuts when you've got extra crispy drumsticks? Japan sure knows how to turn a fast food joint into a festive feast, mate. Number 9. Caganer in Catalonia. Spain. Let's talk about this cheeky Christmas tradition from Catalonia called the Caganer. Now imagine your typical nativity scene. Baby Jesus, Mary, Joseph, the whole gang. But wait, there's a twist. In Catalonia, they throw in a figurine squatting down, taking a little, bathroom break. Yep, you heard me right. It's a cheeky character relieving itself right there in the nativity scene. Why? Well, it's a symbol of fertility, good luck, and a bit of irreverent humor. Forget Silent Nights. Catalonia's nativity is getting real. I can't help but appreciate the audacity. Who says Christmas can't have a sense of humor, right? Number 8. Gavel goat in Sweden. Now Sweden. Sweden has a Christmas tradition that's both festive and a bit of a hot mess. Picture this, the gavel goat. It's not your typical cozy Christmas ornament. It's a massive straw goat erected in the town square. Seems innocent, right? Well, not so fast. Almost every year since 1966, this poor goat becomes a target for arsonists who just can't resist turning it into a fiery spectacle. It's like a weird Yuletide version of the Hunger Games. They build it. People try to burn it down. It's become this bizarre annual battle between tradition and a pyromaniac's dream. Only in Sweden, folks. Only in Sweden. Number 7. Pineapple Christmas trees. Australia. Down under, where they've decided to give Christmas a tropical twist. You know, they're not dreaming of a white Christmas. They're dreaming of a fruity one. Just imagine this. Instead of the classic evergreen, Australians are turning pineapples into Christmas trees. That's right, mate. Forget about tinsel. They've got pineapple spikes. It's a bold move, really. Who needs a traditional winter wonderland when you can have a summer paradise right in your living room? It's like Santa traded in his sleigh for a surfboard. Pineapples for ornaments, sunscreen instead of snow, and a Christmas feast with a side of sunscreen. That's the Aussie way, and I'm here for it. Number 6. Elf on the Shelf. United States. Santa's little helper elves are here. Now let's talk about the elf on the shelf phenomenon. It's like Santa thought, hey, I need a tiny tattletale to keep an eye on these kiddos. So, here comes this little elf, perched on a shelf, judging your life choices. Parents move it around every night, creating a bizarre elf surveillance state. It's festive, sure, but also a bit creepy. Imagine waking up and finding that smug elf judging you from the cereal box. It's Santa's secret spy, and the kids love it. But let's be real, parents. It's a whole month of creative elf placement gymnastics, and we're the ones doing the heavy lifting. Number 5. Ugly Christmas sweater parties. Let's talk about these ugly Christmas sweater parties, mate. It's a modern tradition, and it's brilliant. So instead of putting on your finest festive threads, you dive into the depths of your wardrobe and find the most atrocious, eye-searing knitwear disaster you can unearth. It's a competition, really. A race to see who can wear the most garish, glitter-infested, holiday-themed abomination. And the best part? Everyone's in on it. It's like a rebellion against fashion norms, a celebration of tackiness. Suddenly, that sweater your grandma knitted with questionable taste becomes the crown jewel. It's a festive fashion face-off, and it's absolutely glorious. Number 4. Rockefeller Center's Giant Tree, New York. All right, let's talk about the Rockefeller Center's giant Christmas tree in New York City. It's not just a tree, it's an arboreal celebrity. They roll out the green carpet for this thing. Back in 1931, during the Great Depression, someone thought, you know what will lift people's spirits? A ginormous tree. And voila, a tradition was born. Now, this tree isn't just your average shrub. It's a beacon of hope, a sparkly evergreen superhero. They deck it out like it's auditioning for a Broadway musical, a real tree-tropolitan star. It's the tree that dreams of being a star, and in New York during the holidays, it absolutely is. Number 3. Mummering tradition in Newfoundland, Canada. Now let me tell you about a quirky Christmas tradition in Newfoundland called mummering. It's like a festive game of dress-up and surprise visits. So picture this. People disguise themselves in the most absurd outfits, from bonkers wigs to mismatched clothes. Then they hit the neighborhood, knocking on doors like festive undercover agents. The catch? The hosts have to guess who these merry masqueraders are. It's like a bizarre mix of charades, hide and seek, and a fashion disaster all wrapped up in one. Newfoundlanders know how to keep the holiday spirit alive with a touch of mystery and a dash of hilarity. Number 2. First Woman Santa Claus. Ah, gather round for a festive tale. Picture this, 1890, a time when Santa was an exclusive boys' club. But then, in saunters Louisa Merrifield, a suffragist on a mission. She waltzed into a department store in Brockton, Massachusetts, grabbed the reins and declared, "I'm Santa now." Yep, she became the first woman to don the red suit and beard, shattering the North Pole's glass ceiling. Louisa brought a touch of Yuletide rebellion, proving that even the holly-jolliest of traditions could use a bit of equality. Number 1. Christmas tree climbing experts. Oh, let's talk about cats during Christmas, shall we? Now picture this. You've just meticulously decorated your Christmas tree, poured your heart into it. You step back, admire your work, and then enter the feline menace. Cats, my friends, are Christmas tree climbing experts. It's not a decoration, it's an invitation. They approach it like it's their Everest, their personal challenge to conquer. Ornaments become dangling prey, and tinsel is their own personal confetti. It's a battle of wills. Your desire for a Pinterest-worthy tree versus their instinct to turn it into a festive feline playground. Spoiler alert, the tree rarely wins this one.